Alright, here for a vintage cuber. Got a pretty, well, I don't know. I guess this is an okay pack. I actually didn't notice the Mana Vault chilling right in the middle there. Ooh, honestly, is Hull Breacher above Mana Vault? It's kind of interesting. I feel like Hull Breacher is more powerful than Mana Vault. I've never really thought about this comparison until now, though. This is kind of a tough one to evaluate for me, at least. I'm sure to some people it's obvious. I've never played with Hull Breacher. I've definitely lost to it. Huh. Manifold just goes in every deck, though. It just feels... I just feel like a lot of the time when you power something out with Mana Vault, it's still not good enough. Wow, this is tricky. Kind of want to try the Hull Breacher. I feel like you never get past draw 7s, but every once in a while you do. I'm going to go Mana Vault. I'm going to go Mana Vault. I think it's just more likely to make your final deck, even though Hull Breacher is very good. I could see that pick being wrong. Oh, wow, but then I get to pick Mana Crypt. This pack is insane. The guy next to me must have opened like a legitimate piece of power. Is passing me Mana Crypt, Demonic Tutor, and, well, that's, I mean, even like Solitude, Retrofitter. I like Retrofitter, but I'm going to be taking Mana Crypt as well here. And now I've got the almost the ideal mono brown start here, so feels good. I do miss my old friend Smokestack, though. I do miss him every day. So where are we going from here? We're looking for stuff like Glorybringer, even like Questing Beast. Just like mid-range threats that, like, if you cast them on turn 2 are basically unbeatable, is what we're looking for now. Alternatively, Planeswalkers are amazing. If we get, like, Planeswalkers and Time Warp, we're in good shape. But realistically, we could go basically anywhere. We don't want to end up being, like, Vampire Hexmage, Dothy Voidwalker, you know, all these, like, colored pips. We want cards that cost, like, 3 and a white, or Time Twister. I would still probably just pick Time Twister here, because the thing is, even though I didn't take that Hex, or the Pirate, just a draw 7 when you have all your cards in play already is really powerful. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is kind of there too. Kind of fills a similar role. But I think I'm going to take this Time Twister, and if Brain Freeze wheels, we've got a deck on our hands. Yeah, I think Time Twister over Fable is correct here, though. Fable is a very good card. Like, a turn 1 Fable off Mana Crypt is actually really good. I think I'm going to take Time Twister, though. I'm going to go for the Time Twister. I've never, I don't play with Time Twister very much, so. Honestly, haven't... The amount that I'm cubing lately is, like, I feel like I've cubed more in the last 6 months than I have in my life, so I'm learning a lot about a lot of the cards, even though these are 3 cards that have been in the cube, you know, since before I would have been playing Magic, but this is a cool start. So now, ooh, there's some picks. We've got Raugrin Triome, great card. Spirebluff Canal, I would say is lower on my pick order than Raugrin. We're only blue right now, but, like, we want to play a bunch of colors, I would think, because we're gonna, like, splash a bunch of different colors. That being said, I'm actually thinking Sensei's Top or Raugrin Triome. Sensei's Top is great because we're really leaning towards trying to find a, like an Urza type card, and just having more artifacts for that is great. Is it better than Raugrin Triome? I don't really know. I'm going to take the top, though. I could see that being the wrong pick, too. So we've done, we could have a Hull Breacher in this deck, which I'd be pretty happy with, but I'm not unhappy with Mana Vault. I think Hull Breacher, while it's probably the best draw 7 guy, is still on the replaceable side. Interesting pack here. There's not... So this is the first pick where I'm not picking, like, a disgustingly good card. I might just go for Malcolm. He doesn't really benefit from Mana Vault and Mana Crypt. which makes me think this might be wrong. It's either Malcolm or I'm not gonna read him. I think you have to like sacrifice, yeah, sacrifice creature or artifact. I guess you could sacrifice Mana Vault to make a 4/1. Is that good? It's tapped and attacking, which is kind of cool, I guess. But I think Malcolm is probably good for us. He's a threat you have to remove. He has Flash, which is neat. It's either that or like Winds of Abandon. I'm gonna take Malcolm. If I had a single white card, I think I would take Winds of Abandon, though. If I had taken Raugrin Triumph over Sensei's Top, I'd probably have taken Winds of Abandon. I'm starting to think that, like, removal, especially exile removal, is just, like, too friggin' good. Ooh, see, Flame Tongue Kavu. That's the kind of mid-range guy. You just, like, slam... Well, I guess Kavu actually isn't really something you slam on turn 2. You might end up blowing yourself up. I don't want to take Pyrite Spellbomb with no combos, but I really love Pyrite Spellbomb. I love this card. Expressive Iteration is really good when you have a bunch of 1s and 0s in your deck, though. I think it's time to go into our second color here. We all knew we were going to be red-blue, so... EI is not a combo with Sensei's Top. I guess you can put the top back on and then exile it or something. I think maybe that Raugrin Triumph would have worked out a little better, though. Here's some stuff. We could go Creeping Tar Pit, or even, you know what, I kind of want to try the Coveted Jewel. Coveted Jewel is really interesting if you get the Displacer Kitten. I don't have the best time protecting this jewel, which kind of almost makes me think Palace Jailer is even better for me, but I'm gonna try Coveted Jewel. I'm willing to spread my wings a bit this draft. But if we can just pick up, like, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much in some matchups to really protect your Coveted Jewel, and maybe that Cryptic Commando wheel. In one of the more recent drafts I did, I used Cryptic Command as like a bad sleep a lot of times, I felt like. Oh man. Portal and Kitten hanging out together. I think you have to pick the Kitten, though. It's a lot of mana with Mana Vault. It's a lot of cards in mana with Coveted Jewel. I think I'm gonna really feel sad if I get past Tinker, but even still, I think I'll be happy with the Kitten. And there's still outs for like Bolus's Citadel. This is a pretty late Portal, and I really think Portal is underrated by a lot of people. You have to get Tinker, which is hard. I find in the leagues no one passes Tinker. I don't know why. It never gets passed. Maybe it never gets opened. I don't know. But you just never see the stupid thing. And then you end up with a Portal in your pile sometimes. But, like, the guy next to me basically has to take it, I feel like. Because if he just gets Tinker, it's a win. Ooh, Arid Mesa versus Thieving Skydiver versus Blue Talisman. I'm going to take Arid Mesa. I mean, I only have one red card, but I'm very likely to play it. I wouldn't hate that Talisman, but I think I'm going to go Arid Mesa and try to find a Steam Vents or a Volcanic Island. And that'll just help me play this Expressive Iteration, plus I wouldn't be opposed to a Lightning Bolt in this deck. Talismans are good, especially, like, that was a blue one, but don't think they're, like, strictly necessary. Now, Retrofitter is pretty good here. We actually really want something like this, because if we can make infinite mana, which, for us to make infinite mana, we would need... We're a couple steps away, but, even if we're not making infinite mana, we are making a lot of mana. This is a really good way to defend a Coveted Jewel, so Retrofitter's looking great here. Now we need, like, a Tolarian Academy. A Tolarian Academy is really at the top of my list going into Pack 2. Tolarian Academy and obviously any of the power artifacts. Any of the Power 9, really, that I don't already have. We don't really have, like, a Hedron Crab combo, but I think it's the most likely thing for us to get. If we can get, like, Fast Bond... Even that's not very good. Even that, maybe, you know what, I'm probably supposed to take Sky Sovereign there, actually, but whatever, we'll take the blue card. We can use the, like, 2014 joke. Oh, it pitches to Force of Will, so it's the best card in that pack, whatever. Not taking Earthshaker Kenra. I have rights. We'll take Showdown of the Scalds. Overnight of the Reliquary? Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, nope. Don't do that. I was trying to close Steam. Where's Steam? There it is. Holy shit. Now we'll take the gut. We have a lot of artifacts to sacrifice, and can you sacrifice... So you can sacrifice the skeleton to make another skeleton. Would that ever come up? I don't know. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. And Welder's fine. Yeah, Welder's honestly almost good here. We have no artifacts that actually go to the graveyard. But if we did, we could, like, weld in or out a Coveted Jewel. Welder never gets there, but it's always fun to think about what you could do if the card was good. Wow. Wow. What a pack. What a pack. This is kind of crazy. So, Tundra goes for Arid Mesa to turn Arid Mesa into, like, a bad pathway. Shieldred goes with Time Twister. I didn't even notice Shieldred at first. Mox Diamond is always great. Exploration is neat. But then there's just Time Spiral sitting here. I think Time Spiral... Again, when you just dumped your hand, Time Spiral is really good. Wow. Kind of sucks passing a second Draw 7 payoff in our, like, Draw 7 deck, but maybe with Displacer Kit and Coveted Jewel we can get there. Brain Freeze didn't wheel either. Oh my god, Brain Freeze never wheels! How does it never wheel? Well, I still think we're going to take Chain Lightning. I think we're taking Time Spiral here. Shieldred would be cool, but I'm going to take Time Spiral. I'm going to go for it this draft. Coalition Relic, Brainstorm, Spell Pierce. I like Spell Pierce a lot. I think this card... Oh, wait, we have a Kappa Cannoneer in play here. There's no way... If this card doesn't wheel... It would have to wheel, right? Oh, but we can just kill people with Kappa Cannoneer on, like, turn 3. It has to wheel, right? There's only 2 blue cards in the pack, but Bitter Triumph, Shallowgrave, Hex Drinker's really good. Ugh, I'm gonna end up wheeling Cityscape Leveler if I don't take Kappa Cannoneer. Shoot! Well, Spell Pierce is gone, but I'm gonna try Kappa Cannoneer here. It's basically got Hexproof. It's huge. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what's Inti doing here? Hang on. Inti, Daze, Lightning Bolt, Plateau. Plateau doesn't really do it. Stormcarved Coast hopefully makes it all the way around the table. Probably not. It's either Daze or Preordain or Lightning Bolt. Jeez, this is a tough pick for me. I don't have much interaction right now. It's hard. Lightning Bolt would actually really help with the interaction. You need to find a counter spell at some point. Because having no counter spells in your blue deck kind of sucks. But, I mean, it happens. I already have Expressive Iteration as a cantrip. Having, like Preordain's really good. Preordain's really good. I think I value Lightning Bolt so highly. It's just... You're, like, splashing. What you're splashing is, I don't want to die to Ragavan every game. That's what you're splashing when you pick a card like Lightning Bolt. I think Shelldock is really good here. I think it's even better than High Tide, even though I have Time Spiral. And here's the thing. High Tide almost has to wheel out of this pack. This is actually pretty good, like, 12 cards left in the pack kind of pack. I think High Tide can wheel. But it's possible the Brain Freeze guy takes it. I don't know. I think Shelldock is... Because if you can Shelldock your Time Spiral, it's even better than a High Tide. Like, instead of, is it? They're comparable is what I'm trying to say. They're comparable. Now, there's Fiery Islet. Gush is back? Yo, welcome back, Gush. And I'm going to pass another counterspell, because I'm actually going to take Fiery Islet. I think I need to start taking some fixing here, and we're just gonna have to hope that we can find. It's pretty much just down to miscalculation. Almost no other counterspell can get past, but that's okay. I do think we need this Fiery Islet pretty bad. Yeah. Narset Parter of Veils. So now we have our draw 7 payoff. I actually kind of forgot this one exists. So we have 2 draw 7s, Time Spiral, Time Twister. And with Narset, our opponent draws 1 card and we draw 7. What's neat about Narset is she also helps you find the, oh my goodness, we got a, what is this, 6th pick? Force of Will. Force of Will is good and bad. It's obviously card disadvantage, all that. But, it's not mana disadvantage, let me tell you. They spend mana and you don't. So, that's really nice. I mean, it's kind of ironic, it's kind of silly, because this is actually the kind of deck where we'd almost prefer the lose focus over Force of Will, because we will have the mana, and we won't have the cards, unless we just resolve the draw 7. So, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about, so should be fun. Not much going on in the sideboard, other than, honestly, Showdown is interesting just because of the Saga Chapter 1. But, yeah, this is looking great. Celestial Colonnade versus not much, eh? Is this a Smuggler's Copter angle? We have 3 creatures in our deck, and one of them is a Kappa Cannoneer, so I guess not. I actually think I'm supposed to take Celestial Colonnade. With Arid Mesa, it's a 2nd white source. 3rd if you play basic planes. Well, I guess you have to for that to work. The thing is, though, there's just not much. There's no real cardboard for me in this pack, so I'll just take Celestial Colonnade. Oh, wow, Chain Lightning made the rounds. So did Hard Evidence, though. Hard Evidence is an artifact. We don't actually have any artifact synergies. I still think I'm going to take it over Chain Lightning, though. Yeah. That's a little bit close. Hard Evidence isn't, like, stellar, but it improves. Well, I guess they both improve my Ragavan matchup, which is something I genuinely am always thinking about when I'm drafting. I hate losing to Ragavan so much. It's like my least favorite way to spend a match of Magic, is losing to Ragavan. Cityscape Leveler. I mean, I'll pick a Cityscape Leveler. I'm surprised Hex Drinker is still here. What was supposed to wheel in this pack? This was the Kappa Cannoneer pack, so... yeah. I was actually thinking a artifact player would pick Kappa Cannoneer. I guess there's not many artifacts to go around. I don't really have that many. I only have the 2, actually, of, like, the primo artifacts. I passed the only Signet that I've seen. Plateau? I guess I'll take Plateau. I like Thraben. I guess it's just another Hard Evidence, though. I'll take the Plateau. Over Batterskull? Yeah, okay. So now we can splash white if it's, like, literally 1 white card. It has to be a mono white card. Otherwise, we could splash activating Celestial Colonnade. That seems loose. That seems loose. That seems loose. We did not end up with any artifacts. Huh. I still think the Kappa Cannoneer is fine. Didn't we wheel Retrofitter Foundry? I guess... maybe someone else opened a Tolarian Academy this pack and took it as a sign from God? Or, like, what happened here? Okay. This isn't terrible, though. Oh, High Tide was supposed to wheel in that pack that had the Cityscape Leveler. Yeah, so the Brain Freeze guy is still playing Storm. So he has, like... he has the, what's that guy playing? So he's playing... he's got a cool deck, maybe. Ooh, someone has Shieldred and, what's it called? We're not playing in like, this is just a league, so, like, we're never gonna see these decks again, but it's kind of fun to think about for me, anyway. Is Staff good here? I mean, I guess you could blink it with Displacer Kitten, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna take the Thassa's Oracle. I don't think I'm playing any of these cards. Yeah. Oh, wow, Loose Focus made it all the way around, eh? It's kind of a gift. What is this? This is like a Reanimator card usually, but I could almost see that being the pick. But I'm going to take Loose Focus and try and kill people with Narset into You Concede. We can blink Narset with Displacer Kitten as well, which is actually really good, now that I think about it. I didn't really look at that until now. Because you can, obviously, well, I don't know if it's obvious, but you use Narset to find a non-creature spell, you cast it, you blink Narset with Displacer Kitten, you blink Narset with the Displacer Kitten, and then you get to keep looking. So our main Displacer Kitten combos are Narset and Coveted Jewel. That's really it, eh? I guess Mana Vault as well. Mana Vault's actually really good with the cat because you just keep getting the mana. Valakut Exploration. That's our second landfall card, and we do have an Arid Mesa for it, but I guess Valakut Exploration, you may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, gonna need a couple playables here. How many do we have? If you don't count Mana Crypt, I'll count Mana Vault as a spell, but I'm not going to count Mana Crypt as a spell. That's only 16 playables, eh? Shit. Alright. I guess you can blink a Cityscape Leveler too. I really don't like this card. I don't know. I actually don't know how I feel about this card. Like, I want to hate it, but then I look at it and I'm like, nah, it's kind of cute. It's kind of fun. Just an 8 mana 8/8 with trample, and like you can keep every turn you just destroy their Power Stone to tap it, so they make a new Power Stone. That's how I see that card. I don't like that it's called Cityscape Leveler, but the only thing it can't hit is cityscapes. It can't blow up lands. I don't like that. Was that the end of pack 2? I feel like there was a couple more picks. Oh no, I picked Tarmogoyf last, I think. No, I picked, I don't know what was in the Tarmogoyf pack. I think there's one more pick left. Oh well. Oh, we're here. Alright. Not the coolest pack for... Oh, I guess it is a Karn Scion of Urza. Karn Scion of Urza is not terrible for me. I was actually thinking Teferi. I don't have any payoff for Polluted Delta. It's like a second fetch land, but I have no fetchables. Again, like, you can just never pass a Triome. I'm so dumb. I passed Raugrin Triome and never saw another white or blue-red fetchable. So the Sensei's top better do something, and spoilers, it doesn't. It helps me improvise a Kappa Cannoneer, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. Every draft, I am reminded that you cannot pass lands with subtypes, because they never wheel. It's not even that they never wheel, it's that you will never see another one. Especially if there's blue in it, but I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, well, we're gonna pick Karn. It's another Planeswalker, combos with Displacer Kitten. Should be alright. It's a good playable for me. It's neat that if you do blink this, the any of the +1 cards will still have silver counters on them, so you can, you know, bounce your Karn and you don't have to worry about losing that card forever. You can still just Karn it back, assuming your Karn stays alive. Alright, now we're getting into some good packs. So, Trinket Mage has a couple targets. I really like Palantir of Orthanc, though, especially with 2 draw 7s that reshuffle. So it's really hard to mill me out of the, like, a combo out. I really think it's Palantir here over Talisman. I mean, I would probably pick Trinket Mage over Talisman. I really like Palantir. I have two different ways of turn 1ing a Palantir of Orthanc as well. I really like this card. Like, we'll see how it does, but I've been impressed with Palantir. Every time it's in my deck, I feel really good about it. Every time it's in play, anyway, I feel really good about it. And this one taps for Kappa Cannoneer, so it's even better, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, where's the Tolarian Academy? I was promised a Tolarian Academy this draft. I think I've earned it, too, right? Thran Dynamo. Emery is good. Gaia's Cradle is a combo with Retrofitter Foundry, but the rest of what I have going on doesn't really care about it. Dang, we have 2 pitch elementals here. I guess we do have the red one, but I only have 2 red cards, and I'm pretty happy with it that way. I could see Thran Dynamo being the pick. Get like a turn 3 Coveted Jewel going. Really quick Kappa Cannoneer. I don't love putting Thran Dynamo in my deck. It is a super combo with Displacer Kitten, though. I'm kind of ignoring this Fire Ice. Fire Ice is good. Fire Ice is good. Emery Palantir work together really nicely. Don't think I want Emery, though. I guess I'll take Thran Dynamo. I'm like ramping into a Cityscape leveler, though. It's really not that impressive. But we have, like, we could possibly turn 1 a Thran Dynamo, although that's not the most impressive. See, now there's Mishra's Bauble. So that's actually the combo with Emery we would have liked. Is it a combo with Displacer Kitten? Not really. Could still just take it. And I think we will. Treachery is pretty good, too, though. You know what? Or Aetherflux Reservoir. Can Aetherflux Reservoir kill my opponent? It kinda can. It kinda can. Should it wheel? No, Storm Guy is gonna take friggin' Aetherflux Reservoir too. He's gonna be like, oh, I like Aetherflux Reservoir. Aetherflux Reservoir when you have Coveted Jewel Displacer Kitten in your deck is kinda nice. Kinda nice. I kinda wanna try that actually. Treachery has a lot of outs, though. I'm gonna take Aetherflux. Whatever. I'm gonna take it. All right, chat. I took it. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life. Like, we're not gonna be casting that many spells is the problem, but we'll see. Flooded Strand, Tezzeret the Seeker, Everflowing Chalice, Goldspan Dragon. Tezzeret has some targets. He can also untap a Mana Vault in a pinch. He's not typically a great card, but is he better than Everflowing Chalice here? I'm not sure. So Tezzeret is a combo with Displacer Kitten, obviously. Of course he is. They all are. I think I might take Tezzeret. Does he work with Sensei's Top? Yeah, I think... How would you do that? So you would tap the top. No, you would have to target Sensei's Top. I don't think you can do that. I'm trying to think if you can draw 2 cards using Tezzeret. I don't think you can. Wow, really late Swords to Plowshares. I think we just take that. Over Snap. Snap is cool. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Works with nothing I have. I think we just take Swords to Plowshares and get the white lands in here. Yeah. Either that or it's 4th... Oh, wait, 4th Eorlingas is here. If we're playing white... Oh... Yeah, that's kind of... Okay, this might actually be sick. This might actually be sick. I really wanted that Swords to Plowshares, but... we currently have 3 white sources. I'll probably put a basic plains in here for a 4th. A Coveted Jewel to help us cast 4th Eorlingas. That might work. I'm down. It's going to work, actually. I'm not going to say it might work. It is going to work. So, enjoy. Enjoy it while it lasts. Well, don't have any green sources for Pest Infestation. Is it worth? We're at pick 9. I get like 2 more cards. Kind of unlikely to make Pest Infestation work for me. I kind of wish I had that Emery now with Aether Spellbomb, but it's not really a cat combo either. But it's disruptive. I'll put it in the main pile for now. Look at my deck's mana curve. Flat is justice. Am I right? There's like 2 in every slot. Obviously a million 1s, but probably not going to play the Sensei's Top if I can help it. We'll see. Remand? What? What brings you here, Remand? Alright, I mean, Deserted Beach would be cool too, but Remand is like the counter for this deck, I think. It's really good. I often forget this card's in the cube. Not that I think it's like a low quality card, I just don't think about it. When I'm like listing counter spells in my head, for some reason I never get to Remand. First one that always comes to mind for me is Miscalculation, because it's probably my favorite one. I don't think it's the best one, but I think it's my favorite one. Best one is probably Mana Drain, honestly. I would say, if every counterspell was in a pack, which one would I pick? Probably be either Mana Drain, Mana Leak, or Force of Will. Teferi is the only card here. I guess Burst Lightning is also here, but... These are my two splash colors. Honestly, Loran... Plains Swamp Forest? Nope. Burst Lightning or... Teferi. I think we'll go Teferi. It's combo with the cat. Of course, right? You may cast sorcery spells, so they had flash. I could, like, flash out a time spiral. Woo! Woo! Alright, let's just put Teferi in the sideboard for now. Actually, let's put Sensei Stop in the sideboard and put Teferi in. I haven't actually counted my playables in a hot minute, but I'm going to assume that's fine. Rona or a Talisman? Probably just a Talisman. If this was like the Golgari Talisman, I wouldn't take it, but... Since it's blue, Chandra's neat too. It's combo with the cat. Did you guys know that Planeswalker's combo with the cat? Rona, whenever you cast a legendary spell and tap her, she becomes huge. We'll just go with that. No Tolarian Academy, but oh, we have Aetherflux Reservoir. I haven't been thinking about Aetherflux in a minute. Not much I have to really say about that, I guess. Exhume. Wow, the Emery made it all the way around, and so did Fury? Wait. What? I'm gonna take Emery. I think this card's really good, and it makes me want to play Aether Spellbomb, so... And also Sensei's Top a little bit more. Because I can put the top back on top, with Emery on the stack, so it still reduces her cost. Put Emery on the stack, hold priority, put Sensei's Top on top of your deck. This is if you really think Emery's not going to die. Like, if Emery dies, you lose your Sensei's Top forever for no reason. But now I have a Mishra's Bauble, too. Like, this deck actually really came together on the wheel for some reason. How did that happen? Bauble is, of course, one of the better ways to work with Emery, because it's just a zero-cost artifact that goes to the graveyard every turn. It doesn't matter what it does. Like, if this was Chromatic Star, I'd be very happy, too. But, in fact, I'd probably be happier, because it would help me with 4th Eorlingas and Teferi. But what? That's okay. Zerda, I have no Zerda combo. I'm gonna assume I have Zerda Companion, though. I'm assuming I have Zerda Companion. I don't, because I have Displacer Kitten. Shoot. Kappa Cannoneer as well. Not an activated ability. Oh well. Other than those two, how close am I? I have to be pretty close. Oh, Malcolm would need to go... I'm not cutting Displacer Kitten, that's fine. I think I've literally identified the only 3, though. Cityscape Leveler. Unearth is an activated ability, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Unearth is... Or are you casting it for its Unearth cost? I can never remember. Alright, Bauble is a spell, I think. Yeah, it's a spell. It's not a land, that's for sure. Crypt is a land, but I'm going to say that Vault is a spell. So this is 28. I need to cut... I want 17 lands. It'll read 16 because of Mana Vault, so I need to cut a couple cards. Thran Dynamo works with 4th Eorlingas. Aetherflux Reservoir is not very good. We'll probably cut the Teferi. It's just too much on the mana. He is very cool. I mean, return target, like, thing, draw a card is really strong. Honestly, it's very strong. Let's put this with the Thran Dynamo. As, like, cards I'm struggling to cut. Sensei's Top, I don't know. Oh, I have, like, a fetch land. I have Arid Mesa. I don't know. Aether Spellbomb is good, too. This is going to be a tricky one to build. I always take forever to build. I apologize, but... Malcolm isn't really doing what we're doing in this deck. Yeah. Malcolm's not really doing what we're trying to do. Oh, I think I'll cut Cityscape Leveler as well. And once Cityscape Leveler is gone, do you really need a Thran Dynamo? You do and you don't, because Coveted Jewel is kind of sick. Need to cut 2 more cards. I think we're going to keep Aether Spellbomb. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, we are going to keep Aether Spellbomb. Remand and lose focus. I mean, having 3 counter spells in this deck might be a bit much. Maybe I'm supposed to cut the lose focus. I'll keep it for now. I think it's good. Might just, like, get a guy on turn 2 before we go off. That's exactly where you want to be, honestly. Like, Spell Pierce would have been better. I forget what I took over Spell Pierce. It certainly, like, we wheeled the lose focus, and Spell Pierce was, like, a 3rd pick. Oh, Tezzeret the Seeker isn't, like, that impressive. We seek for Palantir, and then it dies, or we're untapping Mana Vault. Just makes 1,000,000 mana. So, like, it's like a Planeswalker Thran Dynamo. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't... Like, he's okay. Like, he'd be okay. He would, but not for me. Not for me. I'm gonna keep Kappa Cannoneer. And it can't be blocked this turn? Wait, what? Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, is like a 6-mana 5/5 really good enough? Even though it has Ward 4. So it is Ward 4 and it can't be blocked a lot of the time? That's kind of messed up. I remember I watched some videos where this was getting played in like either Vintage or Legacy, and I was like, this is kind of sick. But anyway, sorry. I need to cut 1 more card. Is it just Thran Dynamo? Even though I have 4th Eorlingas? That's the only thing I'm like piss ramping into is 4th. So like Thran Dynamo's not looking that cool. And I already have a Coveted Jewel for that, but he helps me get to Coveted Jewel. Really good to mill a Thran Dynamo off Palantir, but that's not real. That's not real. I'm gonna keep the Lightning Bolt, even though it doesn't like... I'm not bolting face, I'm just gonna bolt Birds of Paradises and Loose to Oko and stuff like that. Does this deck lose to Oko? Probably, yeah. I think every deck does. I think we're gonna keep Sensei's Top. And then we have 3 white sources, is it? Yeah, we have 3 white sources without working at all. Kind of, if this was a Scalding Tar, well, of course, it would have to, what I mean to say is Flooded Strand. If this was Flooded Strand, it'd be even better, because it could get blue, white, and, it could get blue or Plateau, which would be nice, but whatever. So I have 3 white sources without working. I'm going to want to play another Plains, but I think I still cut to Fairy as the last cut. But Thran Dynamo. No, you know what? I don't need to 4th Eorlingas for 20. I can 4th Eorlingas for 4 and still feel really good about it. So let's do this. Converted mana value. We're going to put in 1 Plains. Survey said 2 Plains. Maybe. How many mountains are we playing? We have 2 really early red plays, and we have 1, 2, 3 early red sources. I think we're going to do 2 mountains. And call it like this. Is 8 blue too much? Our only double blue spells are Narset and Time Spiral. And we have a Talisman of Dominance as well. Yeah. How many blue is it? It's 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blue is good. I'm going to call that good. It's going to be tricky for 4th Eorlingas because it's like red and white, so Plateau doesn't cast it. Like, Plateau is 1/2, but not both. That's kind of tricky, actually. This might be hard to support. No other colored artifacts, right? No. Okay. This might be tricky. Is it really a... Was I right with the blue sources? It's 1, and these were 8 islands, I think. Yeah, so 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 blue is good. It might be a bit much. Like, if we could cut down a blue for a white, would that be better? It kind of smells, because Arid Mace is going to get plateau every game. I mean, is that a bad thing, though? It kind of smells. But if we see the Wasteland, we might have to cut 4th Eorlingas for Cityscape Leveler. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. If we see Wasteland, we cut 4th Eorlingas into Teferi for Cityscape Leveler and Thran Dynamo. And I think that will work. Yeah, okay, I kind of like that. Well, let's give this a try. We'll see how this goes, and I'll be back in just a minute for round 1. Alright, we're gaming here in round 1. I always forget to wait for the guy to come back, just in case. I might be sitting here for 5 minutes talking to myself, but we'll see. Yeah, turn 1 Palantir works for me, actually. I like this. I never say good luck, have fun, but if my opponent says it, you gotta reciprocate, or else you're just kind of a dick. I do respect the dudes who just go thank you, though. Like your opponent goes good luck, have fun, you say thank you, and it's like shit. All right, fuck you. You know. All right, the turn 0 Gitaxian Probe on a mulligan to 6. I mean, it's kind of cool. I wonder what this guy's up to. He might have a Force of Will in his hand, and he's like, what am I forcing? What am I forcing? Oh, he's thought seizing me too? Brutal. Okay, that sucks. It sucks for your boy. I'm not a huge fan of probing first. I think you just raw dog the Dreams of Steel and Oil, personally. A little biased, because every non-land in my hand is an option, but still. I think that would be better a lot of the time. So here I can just bobble my opponent. Go from there. Unless I draw Mana Vault. Imagine if I drew a stupid 0 mana. Ooh. Shelldock. I don't necessarily want to reveal that I drew Shelldock, but especially when this guy might just... He's going to Wasteland me. It doesn't matter if he knows I drew Shelldock, so whatever. Let's just play it. And we'll put Time Spiral under it. Classic Time Spiral under Shelldock. And I guess we can just bobble him and... There's a Ponder on top, sure. So he is actually playing blue, though, I will say. I think that was somewhat easy to piece together that he might be playing blue. I mean, some decks will just jam Gitaxian Probe in, but usually those decks will just also play blue. So this guy has really unmulliganed himself pretty well. I mean, Ponder only replaces itself, Gitaxian Probe replaces itself, Dreams of Steel and Oil always trades 1-for-1 almost. It did in this case. So, I would say my opponent's doing pretty well for himself for a mull. We'll see, though. No follow-up. That's good for me. 4th Eorlingas, eh? Well. Go for the old Dominance Talisman. Now, we might slam a turn 3 Kitten, but honestly, a turn 3 Palantir is probably just better. I mean, if this guy doesn't do anything, would I assume he has a counter or not? I'm not too sure. Ooh, Emery's kind of nice, actually. If I go Palantir and it resolves, I can go Palantir Emery, which is kind of a sick turn. So let's do that. If it resolves, it's really good. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I at least get him to use this thing. Nice. Getting to slam Emery here with a Mishra's Bauble in the graveyard is really nice. And I didn't mill any draw 7s, which is fine. I did mill a Mountain. Oh. Well, he's gonna mill these, which really sucks. Oh, well, Mana Crypt in the graveyard isn't the end of the world, is it? Alright. Mana Crypt on top. Yeah, Mana Crypt in the graveyard is fine as long as Emery survives, which, I mean, against black untapped, it's not the most automatic for Emery to survive here. But, I wonder what we're up against. What kind of blue-black are you? Are you Storm? Are you Reanimator? If you're not killing Emery, it kind of has to be unfair. Thopter Sword, okay. Is he going to play the sword now? This might get dicey. Arid Splaisa. Don't really care about that. Actually, I kind of do. It gets 4th Eorlingas next turn. Okay, so let's go... I think we play the Colonnade this turn, and then attempt to 4th Eorlingas this guy out. Okay, let's go Kitten. Delta Crack. Sure. Okay. Not the end of the world. Let's Emery out a Mana Crypt. Cast that. And then, we don't quite have enough for Displacer Kitten again. It would be really nice. We would just need one more mana and we could just play it again. But I'll just play Celestial Colonnade and say go. But first, let's spin the wheel. I'm going to put Remand on top, I think. He's likely to mill these, I guess, but what if he doesn't? Let's go to Fairy under Remand, right? I guess you could Remand whatever. I don't think it's super... I think he's likely to mill these anyways, but... yeah. Wait, oh, did I bottom the Teferi? I must have bottomed the Teferi. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Alright, well, if he goes sword here, it's kind of brutal for me, but... you gotta take what you can in life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Preordain? Oh, wow, he has all of them, eh? Just Ponder, Preordain, Gitaxian Probe. I have a Mountain in my deck, right? Mountain was the one I'm playing 2 of, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm playing 2 mountains and a plains, and there's 1 mountain in my graveyard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sort of weak, sure. So you can make 2 Thoptered Swords, which is pretty good. Is he gonna go for it right now? No, okay. So you can sacrifice a non-token artifact, which would be, in this case, it has to be... oh, no, you always sacrifice the sword. I always forget. I always forget that the... I'm pretty sure there's a mountain in my deck, right? Oh, God. Oh, God, please let there be a freaking mountain in my deck. Do I go Displacer Kitten first? If I do Displacer Kitten... oh, no, because then... oh, I could Displacer Kitten... let's go see if there's a mountain in my deck. And we'll figure this out together. Please, please, please... oh, there's a plateau! I don't know why I'm freaking out. There's a plateau in my deck. There's no plateau in my graveyard, yeah. I'll just go get the plateau, then. Okay. So, I can Displacer Kitten... blue, this... cast Mishra's Bauble, untap the vault. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just go 4th Eorlingas. And I don't think it's worth holding anything. Let's just 4th Eorlingas for the full... oh, this is actually lethal if he doesn't do it. He would have to... he has to make a Thopter. Okay, cool. Alright, sick. So he has Dreams of Steel and Oil and a bunch of cantrips. That's really all I saw. Narset beats up on cantrips really nice. Is there any play I want to make, or any change I want to make because I'm going to be on the draw? I didn't see anything that could block a Malcolm. Well, no. Actually, Thopters block Malcolm all day. But I'm kind of losing that game no matter what. I don't think it's worth playing the Malcolm. I kind of think we can just submit. We won that through a Dreams of Steel and Oil, which is a good sign, but... Aetherflux Reservoir is probably really good against Thopter Sword. It's not really. Actually, Cityscape Leveler is looking better. Maybe it's Cityscape Leveler and Thran Dynamo coming in. Cityscape Leveler, Thran Dynamo. I'm thinking Cityscape Leveler because it can kill Thopter Foundry. Is that better than Lightning Bolt? I didn't see a Lightning Bolt target, did I? I don't think I saw a Lightning Bolt target. I think Lightning Bolt can come out for Cityscape Leveler, and then I would like to find room for Thran Dynamo, but it might not happen here. And we want Thran Dynamo just because it really helps us get to Cityscape Leveler. There's not much I can cut, though. Don't want to go to 15 lands, that's for sure. Let's... Kappa Cannoneer? No. Let's submit this. Let's try this. Cityscape might just rot in my hand is the problem. This is kind of a bad hand. It also has a Cityscape and a Coveted Jewel. Think this is worth mulliganing. Yeah, I'll mulligan too, buddy. Okay, this is better. This is a lot better. I'll keep. How'd you do? He's keeping as well. Okay, I gotta put one back. I actually don't know what you put back. Arid Mesa? I think you're supposed to put back Arid Mesa here. Well, I guess you could put back Plateau and get it with Arid Mesa. That'd be... Well, no. If Arid Mesa's on the bottom of your deck, it doesn't matter. It'd be good for... It doesn't really matter. I don't think it ever matters. Let's say done. Okay. That's kind of... That's interesting. I feel like there's a way I can game that. Because I'm thinking if you put Plateau on the bottom, you can fetch it. Oh, cool. Shell Dock. What the heck? I kind of forgot I had a Time Spiral there. Could I have Time Spiraled? Probably not. I feel like we both had 20-something in our deck. I looked, like, a couple turns earlier, and, like, we both still had, like, 30 cards in our deck, so... He's really thinking on the Hideaway trigger. That's never a good sign. Well, it could be a good sign, I guess. Crypt. What does that do? I can make a servo on turn 1. Let's do that. Let's go Plains, Mana Crypt, Retrofitter Foundry, Mishra's Bauble. And then we're going to make a turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer here. Okay. And I'm not tapping the Bauble. I haven't counted my mana, but I assume I need it to cast the Kappa Cannoneer. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't need the Bauble, do I? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off of Plateau. Unless I'm miscounting things, I think I can Bauble him here. To draw a card. Sure, it's an island. Tails. Alright, we lose focus in our hand. So, if I play Island, Kappa Cannoneer... Yeah, sick. I'm improvising, boys. Don't counter this, please, 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 bro, please! Please let me live the dream! Please let me live the dream! No! Oh, well. Alright, that was still sick. I don't care. That was still sick. If he wins, it's fine. Oh no, not a turn 3 play. I cut Lightning Bolt. Oh god, I cut Lightning Bolt. Okay, this could be a problem. Tails? Alright. Colonnade. I wouldn't mind EIing, but I can't do it for, I guess if I play Plateau... I don't know, I'll always have Lose Focus up. This is tricky. I want to Express Federation with a land drop up, though, so let's... Iteration next turn. Okay. And I have enough to make... I actually think I can make a, No, I'm a little short on making a No, I'm not. Because it's 4 and I have 5? Okay. I think we're good. I guess he can make it so the construct can't... I don't know. Well, I'm going to lose focus something here, hopefully. My Kappa Cannoneer is gone. My turn 2 Kappa Cannoneer got counterspelled. Unlucky. I was kind of, like, he had Remand. Like, I knew about Remand, so I was like, oh, he'll just, like, Remand it, whatever. Alright, let's get to work here. So we're gonna sacrifice a servo to make a 1/1 flyer. And then we'll untap our Foundry. And I think I might just... Ooh, I don't have enough to make a 1/1, do I? I have to sacrifice it? Yeah. Alright, well, let's go for it. Because he can Braze Apprentice this Golem. Okay. Oh! Wait, I thought Braze Apprentice could make it so a creature couldn't block. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, I didn't have enough for Lose Focus. Okay, I was like not looking. Okay, I wasn't looking at all. Uh-oh. Tails. Sick. Okay, let's... I think we iterate expressively here. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I've never cast this spell, so what's the order here? So, put one of them into your hand. Emery on the bottom? That can't be right. I think it's going to be Shelldock on the bottom after all, so... 4th Eorlingas in hand. Put one of them on the bottom of your library. Shelldock Isle. Exile one of them. Okay. And then, when do I have until? I might play it this turn. Okay. Let's... kind of sucks I want to lose focus up. Oh well. Let's attack. Or will I have lose focus up? I'm down to exile Emery forever, but I don't really want to. It sucks that I would be lose focusing and losing the extra mana from Mana Crypt, so I couldn't cast Sensei's Top if we do this in my combat set. And there's nothing really fun I can do with Retrofitter in the meantime, so it kind of sucks, but... Alright, sick. Attack for 4. Okay, and now we cast... I think we cast Emery first, actually? Yeah, why not? And actually, I could make a servo over making a Sensei's Top. Is that better? Probably not, right? Coveted Jewels in the graveyard? That's fine. But, oh, make a Celestial Colonnade before I forget. Servos are pretty worthless here, but... is like, Sensei's Top is too. I'm just gonna Sensei's Top and then... I guess I can guarantee drawing a land. Let's spin it. Because I want to draw an untapped land for my 4th Eorlingas. I don't have Remand up, so we'll put Remand, sandwich it in the middle of these islands. Alright, GG's. I don't feel like I was definitely going to win there. Oh, his hand is... oh no, that's my library's island. I don't know what's in his hand. Alright, well, I'll be back in just a little bit for round 2. That went well. Alright, we're here in the second round. I would love to play first. And I'll keep it... Turn 3 Narset, no plan, but Narset helps you build a plan pretty well, so I think we're just gonna, well, we pretty much have to lead on Shelldock here. Hopefully we get something sick. I wouldn't call any of this sick. I think we're gonna put Mana Crypt under there. I was actually thinking Palantir, but the thing is, Shelldock goes off in the late game, and Palantir is, it gets worse the later you play it in the game, so. Ooh, mono green, eh? No red. Oh, maybe not mono green. Okay. Time Twister. We found our plan, ladies and gentlemen, before even casting Narset. Now, if we drew Plateau or Mountain, that'd be kind of sick. Get this Lightning Bolt going. Blue-green. What do we got? Umezawa's Jite. I'm not going to counter that, but I'm not excited. Holy crap. We'll go Island. Narset Parter Avails. And I'll activate her. If he somehow gets a Haster going, that'll suck, but... oh! Cast a Mana Vault! Oh my goodness. Okay, Jesus. Almost forgot. I just, like, still had a mana floating. So I have a choice of Time Twister or Time Spiral. Is there any reason to choose Spiral here? I guess it's leaving my hand, so... you exile Time Spiral, though. Time Twister, you don't exile, so I can, like, keep the chain going forever if I shuffle Time Spiral into my deck. So I think it's actually better to twist. Do the twist here. Oh, he's leaving... Stoneforge when he already has Umezawa's in play. It's tough to beat Stoneforge's ability with counterspells, so I kind of want to force this. I might force this... yeah, I think I'm going to force this exiling one of these spells. I'm not sure which one. Probably Spiral, right? Oh man, I've never been in this position before. Like, I could just let it... oh, no, okay, you actually let the Stoneforge sit because you're going to shuffle away the equipment he tutors anyways. Yeah. Yeah. So he won't actually get to use the Batterskull here. He has a 1-2 in play, which kind of blows for me, but... I can always try and dig for a mountain here and bolt her. Yeah, like, let's not play our land. And we will do the twist, I guess? If we do the twist, we still are live to find land. We'll have island untapped as well, so let's do that. Time Twister. Alright, okay. I thought that would be enough, but you never know. And what this guy doesn't know is that that might not have been enough. So a lot of equipment. Cityscape level looking good again. I might cut forth Eorlingas and another card. Lightning Bolt this time is really good, though. Might even want to put another red source in. If we're putting more red sources in, we keep forth Eorlingas. So maybe we don't make a change, and our deck is great. We just want more red sources because I'm always so greedy when I build my mana bases. I think like this is a good mana base, but I could go one more mountain. No, come on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. No, that has to be enough. 6 is a lot. Like six is a lot more than 5. You got to trust me on that one. Ooh, honestly, this is kind of a Goblin Welder angle. It's not gonna kill my Welder. Welder Emery is good, but that's my only discard. I guess I can like weld Mishra's Bauble back into play to keep drawing cards or something. Sorry, Welder. It's just never a Welder angle. I don't know. Welder Hedron Crab. That's the combo. Now I'm just being stupid. I'm sorry. It is the combo. I think we can cut the Coveted Jewel if he's gonna be attacking me a lot. And that gets Thran Dynamo in the deck, or Cityscape Leveler. Coveted Jewel. I want to get the Cityscape Leveler going. Maybe Remand isn't very good. On the draw, I don't love Remand. Yeah, against like White Weenie. Let's try this. We're on the draw. Remand is like kind of sick when you're like, this is actually a pretty good hand. It's actually a pretty good hand. Especially if I draw one of my 1 mana or 0 mana accelerates. We will keep. Oh, he's on 6. Okay. Temple Garden. Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, no, we saw it. We saw white green. We knew it was white green. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. Right, Retrofitter Foundry. Go ahead. What's nice about Retrofitter Foundry is it blocks. Did you know that? Botanical Sanctum, sure. Deeproot deals combat damage to a player or a battle. Surveil 1. Okay. Kappa. I will play a Plains and say go. Don't strip mine me. Oh god, I should have played the Plains. Don't strip mine me, please. Just keep that Surveil trigger away from me a little longer. And then, oh wow, Teferi Time Raveler. I really should have forced that. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so bad at Magic. Okay, I think we just lost off that. You're supposed to force the opposing Teferi Time Raveler. Yeah. Okay, well, let's both not play Magic for a while. I was really supposed to force that pitch and Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, I'm so bad. Whatever. Wait, so he can cast sorceries as though they had flash, or he can't? I don't know. Wow, that's a good turn. I think I threw. That's really bad. Whatever. Because I could have just forced that. He would still have everything in play. I can fourth for 2. This thing even profitably blocks forth Eorlingas. That's kind of a shame. Well, you always plus Teferi here. And then you play your... I don't want a Time Twist. Do I? Not really. Let's... He put Umezawa's into... Why would he... Doesn't he have a Batter Skull? Why would he put Umezawa's in his... Whatever. Alright, Foundry. Sensei's top. Go ahead. This is no good. No good. I mean, he spends this whole turn putting Umezawa's into, onto his, probably Stoneforge, yeah. we thinking here? Okay. And they're both hitting to Fairy. So this thing won't trigger because it's player or battle for some ungodly reason. I might not even bother making a... No, I will make a retrofitter token because I want to bait him away from being able to kill a 4th Eorlingas. So if he GTAs this now, which he shouldn't, but he might. Yeah, okay. Plateo, eh? Alternatively, I can make a Kappa Cannoneer. That's actually pretty good. Because you Kappa Cannoneer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plateo. Mishra's Bauble. And then 1, 2, 3. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can 4th Eorlingas for 0. Okay. Let's. You can't even really bounce Kappa Cannoneer. You have to. Oh, I could have done that in reverse order and put a +1/+1 counter on him, but that's okay. Let's, because he can bounce it, but it costs all his mana, and then I get to replay Kappa Cannoneer next turn, which isn't the worst. We're gonna go. Yep. Kappa. Oh, he triggers on himself too. That's so dumb. What the hell? Why does he trigger on himself? Alright, whatever. I'll just bobble in this guy's end step or whatever. I don't really care. Ward 4 is a hell of a drug, honestly. And now I get to 4th Eorlingas, and that should be really good here, especially because his Umezawas can't kill a 4th Eorlingas token because he killed my Thopter for whatever reason. I would do the same thing. I always go drunk immediately as soon as I have a Umezawa's Jite. But, oh, that's game. That could just be game. And I couldn't force it because, Teferi, of course. Which I should have forced earlier. Okay. Alright. Maybe it's not game. But now he bounces Kappa Cannoneer. Ward 4. Trigger. Yep. Cannoneer in hand. Mox Ruby? Oh no. I did not want to throw this game. Oh no. I was not supposed to throw this game by not countering Teferi. Oh no. Oh, I really forgot about the static. I just don't play against this card enough. Oh well, I know for next time. He surveilled it into his hand, it looked like. I'll bobble you now. Questing BZ? Oh no. Mountain lose focus. Well, lose focus isn't doing much here. So, I think we 4th for 1,000,000. Leaving up Time Twister? No, because if we 4th for 1,000,000, our Force of Will is up finally. So I think we play Mountain. Okay. And then we can leave up Force plus lose focus. Discarding Kappa Cannoneer, and then we have Time Twister next turn. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, boom, boom. And then we need enough for lose focus. Oh, we're only doing it for 2 then? This isn't as sexy as I thought it was going to be. Because we can't block, we're going to lose the... Oh, he's even got Umezawa's counters. So I have to attack Teferi with both if I do it this way. Maybe we don't hold lose focus up. Maybe we... He also has blue up, actually. I just noticed that. Well, I can't counter even on my turn, right? Yeah, I can't counter anything. So if he counters this, it's just game. 2 is not enough to really win this. Well... Because they would both attack Teferi, he can kill one, and then Teferi still dies. Let's go for the full 4th. And then we're going to leave someone back to block if this resolves, but I don't think it's going to resolve, so, yeah. Can we win from here? It's possible. He only has 2 cards in hand, so we would have to draw, like... draw pretty well to get out of this one. Oh, man. Okay. Really needed 4th Eorlingas to resolve. Okay. Oh, it's such a bad match to lose. Oh, man. I'm getting soloed by Teferi, which should just be in his graveyard. I mean, maybe... Did he have counter backup? I don't think so. I think he was tapped out. Oh, that's pretty cringe. It's pretty cringe. So 5 counters on Jite. Still can't kill a Kappa Cannoneer. Ooh, okay, he's not doing that. So this is, I'm taking 7, 9. It's not that much. Take 9. Ouchie. Okay. Putting Elvish Mystic into his graveyard. Interesting. 2 counters on Jite. Okay. Okay, what's this? Eternal Witness back Time Walk. Let's just concede. Okay. Oh, we don't want to lose this one. We don't want to lose this one. Alright, back to... Because we're on the play, we put Jewel back in, and what was the other cut? Remand. Okay, I think this is good. Alright, let's play a little tighter. Let's play a little tighter. Sounds good. Triggered. And we're going to put Lightning Bolt under it. Lightning Bolt not the best draw here, so hey. Alright, let's go Talisman. And I will force pitching Kitten if I have to, but I kind of don't want to. Especially because I'm on board and he's not. But kind of depends on what he goes for here. It's like Stoneforge. Do I bother? I really don't care. I kind of care, though. You know what? I think we'll... It's such a bad thing to counter. Because... Yeah, I can just twist away whatever you got. Let's just do that. Reveals Batterskull, sure. Island. I think we'll go... Let's actually twist first. Okay. Now... Ooh. Okay. We go... Arid Mesa for Plateo. Cast Mana Vault and say go. And this is the Plateau 4th Eorlingas thing we were talking about, where it doesn't... I still can't cast 4th Eorlingas, but... It's okay. I have Kappa Cannoneer at the very least. Go to Fairy here. Oh my god, okay. That kind of sucks. Looks like he may not have drawn a land. Oh, this is his turn 3. Never mind. Hits me for 1. Thank goodness Coveted Jewel isn't out there. Alright. Forest. I think Time Twistering was correct. I don't think I had much going on. Jite. Yep. He cast it so that he could equip it and have an attacker. And make a 2-counter Jite going on here. So here, what would the best play be? Because I think we can, ooh, I think we can Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, Bobble helps a lot with Kappa Cannoneer. Because can't we can Kappa Cannoneer plus Karn, can we not? That seems trivial. Let's do... It's really not trivial, actually, because Karn costs 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 3 left. Karn can make an artifact. Ooh, we're actually 1 short, aren't we? Well, hang on, no. If we're 1 short, the Mishra's Bauble should do it. So it'd be... Let's play the island, so we don't have to think as much. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Bauble. Oh, 6 off of the Karn guy. Okay. Let's do that. So we're gonna go... how big's our Karn guy? Our Karn guy is a 3/3 currently. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just cast Mishra's Bauble here, actually. And then we'll make a Karn guy. And then we'll make a Kappa Cannoneer. So add 3. Blue. Kappa Cannoneer. Alright, so we have 2 5/5s. One of them's tapped, which kind of sucks. Also kind of blows that we can't bobble here. I would love to draw an extra card so we could maybe cast 4th Eorlingas and just win. But that's okay. My opponent appears to have a plan, which is never good. Oh no. It's a good plan too. Well, not the greatest plan, because you can't Questing Beast plus Jite me. Damage can't be prevented. Oh, I guess my Kappa dies, but like, it's fine at this point. Yeah. The thing has Vigilance, so he's just like really annoying. Okay. And we'll say no. Mountain. Hey, nice. It's a good draw. Now, is it worth Coveted Jeweling? Probably. Coveted Jewel costs 6, though. It's way too much. No, that's way too much. It's not worth it. Let's go Mountain. 4th Eorlingas. 2, 3, 4. I may as well just tap out, right? X is 4, sure. Okay. Then I think we leave 2 idiots back. Let's just leave 1 idiot back. Can we lose the initiative? We can lose the initiative if we only leave 1 back. So I think we leave 2 back because we're also going to make a Karn guy. He can kill 1 idiot, and then we still have 3 blockers, or 2 blockers. That seems good. And this is enough to get through and definitely grab the initiative too. Oh no, I forgot about Jite being a good card. That's okay. Alright, now we make a guy. Don't think that was a full throw, but it was kind of a throw, actually. Emery. Emery's good with Bauble. Hey. Gamer. I feel like I always misplay against Jite and with 4th Eorlingas. This might just be a bad match for me, unfortunately. We'll see. Not countering that Teferi was a brutal mistake, but what can you do? Trading in some a Karn guy for some Jite counters isn't the worst, though. What do we got here? If it's Teferi, it's not great for me. Sarah Paragon getting back permanent spells. Thank God. Thank God. Don't want to see any more time walks right now. Is it worth cracking the Bauble? Yeah, actually, almost for sure. Let's go for it, though. His top card is Forest. Expressive Iteration. I could almost pay the 4, but I'm not going to at all. Ooh, Teferi is kind of nice here. Let's activate Karn. Narset Partervilles and Palantir, so I guess I'm getting Palantir here, yep. Don't really want to cast this. Oh, I have Lightning Bolt now. Oh. Bolt. I could bounce. Oh, hang on. I have Lightning Bolt up. I think it's really worth casting Teferi here. Bouncing Sarah Paragon. Would you ever Coveted Jewel here, because Coveted Jewel costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have just enough to Coveted Jewel, plus it wouldn't be fair, it'd have to be Lightning Bolt, which is bad, because then Sarah Paragon takes my Coveted Jewel and the Initiative, or the Monarch. So I think what we're going to do is play Teferi, bounce Sarah Paragon. Let's do that. Mountain Plains. Yeah, bounce Sarah Paragon. Oh, GG's. Whew! Okay. Oh my god. I would have felt... Oh, I feel so dumb for not countering his Teferi in game 2. Oh, I feel so dumb, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm really happy we got out of that one. That was a really dumb, boneheaded mistake. But, yeah, really boneheaded mistake last match. But, we got out of there. Good for us. Let's try and play for that trophy, and hopefully we can tighten up a little bit. And if we lose, we just lose because, our opponent was better on that day. We'll see. We'll get right into it in just a moment. Alright, for the trophy, we are going to be playing first. And we have a pretty good hand. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm supposed to lead Shelldock. I'll keep. I don't... No, you would have to turn 2 to Shelldock, because getting Mana Vault out is so good. Even though I don't have, like, much to really say about a Mana Vault, shoot, I don't know. This is where it gets kind of awkward with Shelldock in your deck. I guess if we... Because if we turn 1 a Retrofitter and then turn 2... a Shelldock, it's really bad. If we turn 1 a Mana Vault and then draw... Sorry. What can we draw that makes Island and Mana Vault great on turn 2? There's not a ton out there. My opponent's on 5 cards. Let's go Shelldock. And we're going to put the cat under it. No big deal. Ugh. Brutal. Sure. Well... At the same time, though, not very brutal. Alright, we're gonna go Island Mana Vault. Go ahead. So, we got to play both turn 1s that we wanted. Here's our opponent's Restless Bivouac. Aether Spellbomb might go off here if we draw a land. Drew Arid Mesa. That's actually a fantastic land to draw. Let's play Retrofitter, actually. We really want that in play. And we're just gonna go Plateau and then Bolt whatever comes out here. Razor Verge Thicket. Whoa. Mox Pro. Whoa. Layla. Sure. I have a stop in his beginning of combat, right? Yeah, good. Weird Mesa. Turns into Plateau. Turns into Lightning Bolt. Alright, perfect. Time Twister, but we have no second blue for Narset. Shoot. I mean, we could just Time Twister raw, but after he did all that, it's not very good. Let's go Spellbomb. I'm actually really tempted to just cycle it and really try and hit this land. Because our next turn is so good if we hit an island here. Alternatively, unsummoning whatever he does can be really good tempo too, so... Hold. Hold. Oh, man, this guy's mana is so good. So good. Alright, end step, we're going to pay 1. Draw a card. Alright, it was a mountain anyways. It was a land, though, so it would have been nice. Emery, who costs only 1 mana. That's pretty good. Mountain. Emery. Trigger. Teferi Palantir's in the graveyard. More importantly, though... Spellbomb is in the graveyard, which is great for me. Oh god, this guy has so much mana. What are we against? Restless Bivouac attack. Okay, I don't feel bad about anything now. He might just be Giga Turbo Flooded. Does this thing have Trample? Ox. Nope. And we'll just block. Honestly, it might even be worth not blocking. I will not pay for. Okay, well, we'll tap Emery to make an Aether Spellbomb. Spellbomb very good against Restless Bivouac, actually. Just didn't even think about that. And let's go Mishra's Bauble as well. Coalition Relic. Whoa, okay. That's not what I thought I was against. Okay, let's bauble you, I guess. Pentad Prism. What? Interesting deck. Oh, I need to make a Retrofitter token. Or else I'm just a big dummy. Okay. Mana Crypt. Mountain. Shoot, that's... I think we've drawn every red source. Yeah, we have. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's attempt to swing for one. Alright, we're winning. Oh, are we? Actually, game's tied. Sorry, we're not winning. I could time Spiral here. But I'm just going to cast a Bauble here. I guess getting Palantir would have been neat too. But, it seems late for that. Just go Bauble. Get to chillin'. And it's just one to make a thing, right? Yeah. What's he got here? Oh, Sail into the West. Oh, don't mind if I do. Would have loved to have played Mana Crypt, but what can you do? I'll embark, and I'll say yes. Alright, perfect. I have Remand. I guess Time Twister and Time Spiral are in my graveyard, which isn't great. But Narset is too, and that's just plan A. So, still have plan B here, which is the Kappa Cannoneer. And we have Remand plus Force, although we don't really want to pitch this Kappa Cannoneer. We don't even have double blue up. So, we don't actually have Remand. Well, we do have Remand plus Force, but we don't want to have Remand plus Force. He has to cast spells here. There's just no way. It's illegal for him not to cast spells. Voice of Resurgence isn't in the cube. This might be Quasali Pride Mage. No, okay. Pentad. Right, okay, yeah, we knew that was on top of his deck. Okay, so that's the revealed card. I don't know why I sometimes forget Sail into the West is the Wheel of Fortune type draw 7, not the blue type draw 7, which is a fun little flavor fail. Winds of Abandon, my Emery. I don't even think I mind. I think I'd rather just put an island into play, honestly, yeah. Thanks, man. It's not fantastic for me that Emery's gone, but it's not that bad either. I think I'm just going to leave Mishra's Bauble in play. It turns Kappa Cannoneer, or it makes Kappa Cannoneer cheaper. Karn is stronger. Yeah, just like a good couple lads, you know. I'll just remand that. Oh, now we draw islands. I guess we have to. There's only 10 cards left in my deck. I did not realize how low I am on deck, actually. Yikes. And I don't have enough. It's 1 and then 4, so I'm just going to make another guy then. Because I'm not going to, like, tap my Mana Vault for a thing. I'd rather just make a second servo and go from there. Alright. Ooh, Coveted Jewel is kind of nice here. How much does Coveted Jewel cost? 6, so it's 1, 2, 3. I can tap all my lands for Coveted Jewel. And then Kappa Cannoneer is free, but I won't have Karn. So it'd be, what if I did, oh, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Coveted Jewel. Yeah, this is much better. I guess Mana Vault can go either way. Hang on. So, I cast 6 for Coveted Jewel. Kappa Cannoneer is essentially free. Yeah, and then Karn is Mana Vault plus leftover mana for Coveted Jewel, I think, right? I think that works. So Coveted Jewel, so it's 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. I think I'm 1 short, aren't I? Hang on here. Oh, I still have servos that I can tap too for Kappa Cannoneer. So, what we'll do... Oh, I don't know, Force of Will up. Maybe Coveted Jewel will drop a blue spell, though. And I want to save the Sensei's Top to make Kappa Cannoneer unblockable. Ooh, this could get ugly. Let's go, because I only have 9 cards in my deck, and Time Twister and Time Spiral are both milled. It's pretty unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I'm very likely to draw Displacer Kitten, too. Displacer Kitten, I die. I can't blink Coveted Jewel ever, but I could blink Mana Vault, I guess. Might try and do it without Coveted Jewel, then? I feel like I'm missing something here. There has to be something I can do that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Mana Vault and Coveted Jewel will be tapped. Coveted Jewel goes 3, blue. Aether Spellbomb, Issues Bauble. Retrofitter, tapped. Then I can't cast Karn? There's no way. There's no way. I'm missing something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would still have 3 mana open. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go Coveted Jewel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Draw 3 cards. Oh, 4th Eorlingas. Does that change anything? Yeah. Because now I 4th Eorlingas. This is red. This is white. 4th for 4. Okay. Attack. I should have left a servo back, I guess. Opponent at 9. I'll be discarding 2 cards, which isn't the worst. Yeah, I could have done better than that, probably. Island, in the graveyard. And I'll counter anything that doesn't have, or anything that has haste, I'll Force of Will. So Cat is in my deck. Lose Focus is in my deck. I think... No, there's the Plains. Both mountains are in play. I think my deck is Cat and a bunch of islands. Ragavan Dashing. That does have haste. Yeah, I'll exile a blue card from my hand. I should have just left a Human Knight back. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because even as Restless Bivouac, actually, to take it. I mean, if he uses all his mana for Restless Bivouac, I guess I'm doing okay. But, yeah, there's Pyro. Okay. It's not the worst. He can still Restless Bivouac. You're gonna want to try and keep that in mind. Narset's in my graveyard, right? Yeah. I think my deck is Cat and a bunch of things. I think I lost the game doing whatever I did. But I can Retrofitter to make a thing after blocks. What's black here? Is this... Can't be Fire Covenant. Damnation. Damnation after Season Pyro. Interesting. I actually don't mind this. Actually don't mind this at all. Kind of sucks that Monarch is mandatory. I kind of need to win somewhat soon. Oh no, I'm dead. What? No way. Your deck is so fucking weird. Oh my god, I'm dead. That sucks. I have no way to rebuy my guys, right? Yeah, Express Federation Talisman. So my last card is Island, I think, and Displacer Kitten. Say no. We lose next turn anyway. Well, I guess he has to have a land to really get me. Oh, it was Hard Evidence Displacer Kitten last. Opponent at 9. Can I kill him with 0? I don't think so. Let's go. I'm just going to show him everything I got here, which is a shame. Alright, and then Karn. Sion of Urza. Yeah, no reason for you to be hanging out. Crab Wraith. I'm just going to pretend this guy doesn't have an island, or a land. And then I'm not going to count my mana, I'm just not going to count Sensei's Top. Might be a mistake, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no, bouncing Hedron Crab doesn't do anything. If I bounce it in response to his trigger, that doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, I draw a card, I lose. I'm actually just dead. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Wait, Kitten wasn't in my deck. Uh-oh. Oh, Kitten was exiled at the beginning of the game. Right. Oh, wait, I'm dead to him not doing anything anyways. Alright, whatever. Let's just concede. 0 cards in deck. I don't have, like, a Brainstorm. Yeah. Oh, well, Brainstorm would kill me anyways. Let's just get over there. Okay, I'm on the play. We're against, like, a funny deck. I'll call it funny. Thassa's Oracle might be the truth against this guy. Thassa's Oracle. Malcolm is unblockable against this guy. He has no creatures, I don't think. I think we'll cut the Bolt. Kills Hedron Crab, actually. Yeah, alright. I think my deck is great, honestly. I think I'm very well positioned against this guy, but it just didn't quite work out. I think the 4th Eorlingas, I may have gotten lost to the sauce in the 4th Eorlingas, but I don't think I'm winning. Because if I cast Kappa Cannoneer, I don't have Force of Will up, but I should have just had a blocker back and not needed Force of Will, so I would have been able to force the Hedron Crab, but Hedron Crab never triggered, so that certainly didn't kill me. Okay. I think Malcolm is the truth here. I'm not sure what to put it in over, though. It's possible it's better than Lightning Bolt. But if he has like a turn 1 Hedron Crab, it's really bad for me. And Bolt is like my only defense against that. Could cut Shelldock Isle. Put another island in. I really don't want to get Wastelanded. Ooh, we're against Wasteland. Wait a minute, we're against Wasteland. I think we cut Force of Will. Or 4th Eorlingas, sorry. And we can, we're going to leave in 2 mountains anyways, but I think 4th is too much of a liability against this guy. And then Goblin Welder against Hedron Crab is really good. You know what? Goblin Welder Cityscape Leveler is the truth now. So I think I cut... How am I going to get those in? Cut Aether Spellbomb for Cityscape Leveler. Cut Displacer Kitten? No. Emery? Maybe. No. Malcolm? Is Malcolm worse than Welder? No. They're a combo, too. Oh, I need another couple seconds. Cut Hard Evidence? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, he's Ragavan. He's Ragavan. Think about this. He has Ragavan. Oh, Lightning Bolt is still in. Okay. Talisman of Dominance. His focus. Maybe Kappa Cannoneer. It's fine. It's fine. He just won't have Ragavan on turn 1. Ugh, what the hell is this? I guess we mulligan. And we can put Coveted Jewel back here. This is good. Put Coveted Jewel back. We go Island, Malcolm, then Shelldock Isle, it looks like. I will keep putting back Coveted Jewel. Say done. What about you? He's also on 6, okay. Island Sensei's Top. Is Malcolm a combo? Sensei's Top, draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 4 more counters, you may cast it. It's a combo later. Hedron Crab, that's what we were worried about. Island, go. This might get ugly. What if he has, like, Scape Shift? That'd be terrible. Oh my god, into fetch land. It's Zendikar limited. It's Zendikar limited all over again. Goblin Welder immediately got milled. Malcolm alluring whatever the hell. Oh, at least it resolved. Got that going for me. Yep. Oh no. Is he getting like a red source to bolt this? Do you keep bolt in too? Hey, you didn't even see Malcolm. You know it's a sideboard card. You're cheating. Oh no. Well, okay, he's actually just powering up Shelldock Isle. If I put... Oh, he's stomping it? Okay, that's not the worst, actually. I guess it's, like, whatever. It's kind of whatever. It's not whatever, but it's kind of whatever. Okay. Now, we play Shelldock, okay? And then, oh, I didn't hit a draw 7. No, I needed to draw 7 under there. Maybe I'm supposed to... No, top doesn't do anything there. Top doesn't do anything. I would have just known ahead of time that I wasn't hitting. Oh my god. Well, maybe then... Because you know you can get Karn on turn 4? Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, this is kind of a cool way to lose, I guess. Losing to Hedron Crab. 4 color. Ah! Yeah, okay. He had the Wasteland anyways. Okay. Not the worst for me. We have to always yield to Fast Bond as well. It's gonna get annoying really fast. Yeah. Always yield to that. Whatever, Wasteland's fine. Does he know about Retrofitter? I think he does. Or I don't think he does, actually. Man, he literally just kept Hedron Crab Milieu? That's so lame. What a lame way to lose. What the heck? Oh, well. It is what it is. Sensei's top. Ooh, Time Spiral is going to end up... I need to put it in my hand or else it ends up in the graveyard and I can't possibly come back, but I'm so far away from Time Spiral. How many of my zeros are in... Both of them are in my graveyard, too. Is Time Twister in there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Time Spiral is my last hope. So I have to draw Time Spiral here. Okay. Alright, I drew Time Spiral. Oh, Cityscape at Leveler has Unearth. That's cute. Island. Go ahead. I need to get to 6 mana, which I can't do. He milled both my zeros. Oh, man. Oh, man. Layla. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, at least I'm not losing to Mill. I'm not losing to Mill after all, boys. Take 7. Yep. I actually forgot about the Layla. We saw Layla game 1. I bolted Layla game 1. So keeping the Lightning Bolt in, which I'm 100% sure I did. It's probably in my graveyard. We can just check. Nope. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I kept it. Where does it say? Oh, sideboard's over here. Okay, yeah. Lightning Bolt is in the deck. This is the last turn I can ever cast it, though. Well, let's see if it stays there. Nope, there it goes. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to Sensei's top. Playing Narset, Parter of Veils. Narset. Whiff. Maybe you're supposed to tap top so you can guarantee you hit. I don't think that's correct, though. Hey man, I'm gonna play it out. I don't care. I don't care. I got nowhere to go. I'm winning. If he goes sail, oh no, he can't sail into the west. I think he just realized that actually. No, he didn't tap the underground sea. He wasn't gonna sail into the west. Oh, was he? And he's like, I need to kill her first. Oh no, he's not attacking in a greedy way, or he's attacking in a greedy way. Mox Pearl, what the hell, man? Oh, yeah, never mind. Oh, he just flipped them. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, set down. Okay. I need to draw... No, there's actually nothing I could draw, because I'm dead. Am I dead if I'm dead whether or not I tap Fiery Islet, so I'll spin my top. What is this now? Is this sail? Oh, if it's sail, I have to say no. It's not sail. What is this? I don't know. Bring to light, getting to sail into the west. Okay. Should I just say yes? No, I have to say no. Oh, 1 or more. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Scape Shift. Ah, GG's. I forgot about Scape Shift. GG's. Fun deck, man. This guy's deck is sweet. Live the dream. Alright, fun league. And honestly, we didn't deserve the trophy after not forcing Teferi game match 2, so trophy deck, hell yeah. No, this guy's deck is sweet though. I mean, it's a little disjointed with like Layla and Ragavan in here, but I think his deck is sweet. Like, look at this. He's got, like, amazing fixing. Maybe this is, like, this is the deck that takes all the fixing at my tables, too. But, I mean, if you're gonna kill me with Hedron crap, it is what it is. Fuck yeah. GG's. I mean, that was still a fun one. Could have gone better, don't get me wrong. But, whatever, what can you do? I don't remember exactly how I boarded into game 2 there, but I think I did what I could against Hedron Crab. I considered boarding out Shelldock Isle, but hiding a draw 7. Crucially, my draw 7s shuffle my graveyard, right? Like Time Spiral and Time Twister both reshuffle, so like they're good against mill. So like hiding that under a Shelldock Isle is really good, but the Wasteland got me both games, which is a little unfortunate, but so it goes. I had a good time. So, not the result we were hoping for in match 3, but what can you do? I think that was still a really fun one. What do we like about this deck? 4th Eorlingas, I think, lost me more games than it should have. But I'm honestly still kind of... I don't know. I need to remember, too, you can't ever attack into Umezawa's Jite. But it's all good. That was still a fun deck. Fun draft. Coveted Jewel didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but Displacer Kitten was never out with it. That can win you some games. Displacer Kitten, actually, I think we had Displacer Kitten in play once. What happened? It got killed at one point, I think. Oh well. Fun deck, and we'll try and grab a trophy some other way, I guess. GG's. It was a fun one.